core muscles, the muscles that attach between the ribs and the pelvis, okay? But that includes our six-pack, in there. But we go beyond the six-pack, we go deeper. So I want you to think about those deep muscles and hip bone to hip bone, stay nice and strong. All right, now take your mind around to the muscles in the bottom. So again, today we're going to strengthen and build on those muscles. All of the joints and the fascia around this lumbopelvic area, we're going to concentrate on strengthening it. Okay? You're going to lift up through the right arm and lower, and then you're going to lift up through the left arm and lower. And again, I forgot to smile. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So toy soldier. So I'm going to lift up and then I'm going to change. And again, so lift and change. Two more. So lift up, leave the right arm there and lower down. Inhale, exhale, over we go. Over we go. So lengthen down towards the knee and over to the left. Okay, so from there I'm going to lift the arms, I'm going to open the chest, I'm going to come in and lower with our breath. So inhale, exhale, inhale and lower. Side bend, inhale and exhale. The other side. Inhale, exhale. Take your arms up to the top and lower down. Again, allow the ribs to move freely as you take them up to the top and then lower down. Tap your right foot forward and in. We talked about the core muscles, the inner units. So the moment we push our weight onto one leg, you can feel the muscles connect, can't you, around this lumbopelvic area. So I spoke about sort of concentrating on strengthening, just being aware of our joints and our fascia, and strengthening and building the muscles at the bottom to the side. So I'm not changing anything in my body. I'm not tilting forward, pushing back into the extension. Standing up nice and tall. Take it back. So a little press back. You're going to take your hands onto your hip bones and forward and back. And again, so push forward, anterior to posterior. And again, so you push forward and back. And again, back and through. So come forward as far as you can. So you're coming out of that comfort zone and back. Two more. One. Back we go. One more time. Now, from C position, we're going to place it into B. Then you're going to lift up and lower down. That's it. So lifting the hips into that frontal plane. You're taking the heel away from the floor and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lovely. Then circle around. Circle all the way around. And then we're going to go the other side. Around. Again, you're going to get a little bit of movement here. They're not going to stay flat still. Keep thinking about keeping those shoulders still. All right. Taking your hands down at the side. You go back to your toy shoulder and push back with the arm back into that shoulder. So it's a little bit of retraction through that shoulder. Back we go. Okay, now bring this arm down. Leave it here. Bring it down. Okay, take the right arm away. I'm going to open. It's like a scoop and round. A scoop and round. And again. So it's like a pickup and a scoop. It's like pushing the water back, yeah? Pushing back into that shoulder. Lovely. From there, take your right arm into your corner and then bring it across the body. All right, do that again. So imagine taking it back, as far back as you can, rather than in a V, come back and then take it across. Think of it like your seatbelt. Take your seatbelt and take it across the body. And again, hold the seatbelt, pull it across the body and lock it in. Other side. Open. Take the seatbelt across. You're the driver now. Over we go. And across. And again. Over and across. One more time. over and across. Ladies, open out through your arms and then just go into those little rib isolation. Side to side, that's all you want. Get my direction. Side to side, forward, two, and over, and again. And over, and again, 2, 1, and last time. Okay. Ladies, over the top, and then over the top. Again, reach over, and then we're going to go back to our lower body, so we back forward. At the end of the class, ladies, I'm just going to give a little bit of time for some relaxation, just a couple of minutes, that's all. Start of a new week. This class is for a Monday motivation today, and then take that back. And back. And instead of a tilt the pelvis forward and back, I'm going to do a little squat. Then I'm going to do a little hitch. So there's my tilt. So push back, forward into an anterior. So posterior, anterior. One more. Okay, tap forward. We're going to do one on each side, and then we're going to place them all onto the right side. This is my level 1. Yeah? Level 1, push back. Push back. Then give me a squat. Come up, tilt the pelvis. Down again. Tilt the pelvis. Okay, from here, tap forward. And tap forward. And then side. And then you're going to go behind. I'm just going to do 1, and I'm going to do a squat, 1 squat, and then hip push. Okay, bring it into the center, into your neutral. Right leg only. So 1, 2, keep the hips nice and square. 3, down to squat into those heels and push forward. Set it back into neutral. Then we do 1, side, hip back, then into your squat, and then hitch it forward. Should we try that one more? So 1, so you can feel the muscles working, can't you? The moment we take that leg away and you're placing your weight through one side of your body, and forward, that's it. So it's 1, and side, take it back, okay, great, hip hitch, shoulders, so we go back for 1, toy soldier, 2, 2 more, 3, and 4, lovely, bring that down, scoop it around, bend the knees as much as you need to, scoop around. Okay, we got the seat belts coming, out to your corner, and take it down, other side, out to the corner, and seat belt across. One more time, up right to left. 1, and across, open, and across. Lovely. Bring your arms up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and lower. Let's go to the side bend, right to left. Okay, and again. Moving up, open, in and lower, side bend. 1 and 2. Let's go back into that lower body, tap it forward. This is my level 1, level 1. Okay, so keep in contact with the floor. Down, push, tilt, neutral. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to take it up a level in the lower body. So I'm going into a knee. Here. So same pattern, remember my pattern. Into the side, out to the side, push and again. Out. Now I'm going to go into a hip extension. We're going to bring both arms forward. So we're going to lift them forward. I'm going to bring that left leg in, get a little bit wider, then I'm going to come to squat. Lovely. Shift your weight onto this left side. Lift the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to the side. So what I'm doing this time round, bringing in the opposite arm. Until I go into that hip extension, I'm going to do both arms. The exercises have just got that a little bit harder. And remember, you can always stay on the floor into level 1. My legs are just a little bit wider. 3, last time, and 4. Bring it up into that knee lift. 1, we're going to do 1 of each. 2, allow that shoulder, as you lift, allow it to stay down. If you're not pulling it up to the here, and then give this. Okay, from here, circle around on the right, and then on the left. Alright, bring the right knee up. Right leg again to the side. Single arm leg extension. Come down into squat. Other side. So it's a single arm each time. Okay, single arm, take it back. Into a squat. Okay, and again. 1. Side. Back. And squat. Yeah, you feel the difference, ladies. Feel the difference, so it gets your heart rate up quicker, back into a squat, and lovely. Lift the arms up, so we've gone from level 1 to level 2, and again, up we go. Take those legs out nice and wide now. All right, we're going to come into a side lunge, and we're going to do a side lunge the other side. All right, so first time, you're really going to feel the stretch the inside of the thigh and over. So our little routine, our little setup today, so we're going to do a lower body workout, a power workout, so we're really going to raise that heart rate in 1 minute, and then we're going to do upper body. All right, so it's going to consist of down on the floor and standing. Okay, so I'm going to come over, I'm going to place my left hand down, and I'm going to pull up on my right, up to the ceiling, so that's 12 o'clock. I'm going to come down, I'm going to press my fingers into the floor, and I'm going to lift it to the center. I'm going to do the same the other side. So I'm going to do 1, take it down 2, lift it up 3, lift it down 4, push up with the fingers 5, take your arms around, exhale, and exhale. I want you to turn your right side. Turn over. Drop the knee and lift up. Drop the knee and lift. Up and through. Bring it into the center. I'm going to come over to my left side. Then I'm going to turn. It's not so easy on the floor, is it? Then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, lift, turn to center. Come down into it like a little sumo. Bring your hands down towards the floor. Lift them up. Come up to the ceiling. Yeah? And again, so lower them down. You're coming down to the floor. Pick it up. Lifting up and lengthening that little leg. Okay. So coming down. Pick up. Lift up. And reach. One more time. Coming down. Pick up, reach to the top, flexion and flexion, keeping those hands close together, 2 more, one side and then over to the other side. From there, taking the arms down, bring the feet back in to a hip distance, and then go back into your twist shoulder arms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then leave that arm down and close the other one off. Scoop around, yeah? Just kind of like bring your back of your hand around behind you, all right? Seatbelts. Over, cross down. Over. Put it into its buckle, yeah, into the lock. Over, down, last time. up into the corner and lower. From here, take your arms up, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, side bend. And we go for one right side and left. Let's do that again with our breath. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and lower, side bend. And then we're going to bring the back of the hands together and we're going to scoot forward. We're going to scoot forward and open back. And again, scoot it forward and open back. Then the right arm comes over the top and then the left. One more time. Okay, now we're going to go back to our little level one. Yeah, so we're going to tap forward and then in and to the side. Then take it back. Then a little squat with that hip hitch. Yeah. Push forward. Lovely, the other side. 1 and 2. Now we're going to, after this one, we're going to go into our level 2. Okay, knee lift. Go 1. To the side. Then into hip extension. Push back. Little squat. You just come out a little bit wider if you can. Go up. To the side. Out and behind you. And then into the squats. Lovely. Lift the arms up, ladies. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you're going to roll it all the way down. Towards the floor. Low as you can. And then from there, then look back up. To the top, shoulders back and down, circle around on the right, circle around onto the left, and again one more, round on the right, and round on the left. Ladies, take your arms open into that abduction, and then rotate right side and left side, and then round. From there, bring your feet nice and narrow together, stand up a little bit. Shoulders back and down, remember, supporting the joints, fascia, everything nice and strong. So think about this lumbo-pelvic area, the core, yeah, deep muscles, brace the abdominals. Show arms down at the side of you, okay. Then lift them up so my fingertips come together. I'm going to open out on my right. I'm going to bring the hands back down to the thighs, then I'm going to lift up, and I'm going to open out on the left. And again, so I'm going to come up for 1, I'm going to open, in, and lower, and again, up, and open. Now you're going to do a side lunge right, side, and in, side, and back. Now as you're coming into that side lunge, we're keeping both feet down onto the floor. Down it stays, no curling. Okay, 2 more. 1, you're going to think about tilting the pelvis, knee up, knee and lower, knee and lower. Yeah, so again, femur attaches into the pelvis. But as we lift the knee, what is happening? We're rolling the pelvis, yeah, so keeping all of the muscles that surround this lumbo-pelvic area nice and strong. We're going to put these 2 exercises together. So I'm going to come over one side, I'm going to go over to the other, I'm going to do a knee raise, and I'm going to do a knee raise. Okay, I'm going to add on, so I'm going to come over, bring the right foot in, knee raise, and lower, left side. 1, 2, lift, and lower. And again, here we go. 1, 2, lift, lower. 1, 2, lift, lower. And again, 1, lift, lower. 1, 2, lift, arms together, push, lift, and lower. Again, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Go back to your lunge. Right leg lift. The other side. Arms together. One, two, three, four, and again. Okay, go back to your lunge and lift. And now with the arms. So do 1, 2, 3. Over the other side. Bring the arms together. 1, 2, 3, lunge forward, step lunge. 1, drop, lift, and back. 1, drop. I'm dropping the back knee. Notice my upper body stays up, nice and tall. Yeah. 2, 3, and 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and back, side bend, over, and over, and again. Hands to the side of the head, rotate, and rotate. You come back further one side or the other, around we go, and round we go. Hold the arms where they are, hands to the side of the head. I lunge, I rotate, I go in, I go squat, I bend, both sides. 1, over to your left, over to your right, bring it in, walk down, side bend. Hands down, roll it down. The Pilates roll down. Bring it all the way down, towards the feet. Inhale, exhale, and bring it back down. Make sure you're back and down, step around to the right, and circle around on the left. And again, roll down. Roll. Inhale, exhale, and then roll it. 3, 2, 1, both arms this time. 1 and 2. Okay, ladies, let us begin. So, we've done a lovely warm-up, we've done full mobility warm-up. We're going to now, you take your blocks or books or a brochure, or just something to give you a little bit of height. We're going to use that in a moment. Okay. So legs to begin with, legs, power, arms. All right, so legs, power, upper body. So to begin with legs, I would like you to place your blocks or your brochures in front of you. And I'm going to do it from my time, not on my timer on my gym boss. I actually do it from my watch, all right? So it's about a minute, roughly a minute, give or take a couple of seconds each side, but roughly a minute. So let's stand up nice and tall. Open through. Back we go. And down. Up we go. So this 1, rotate. In and down. Squat down. So don't come down too low at the moment. So the range is long, right? So you think about the glutes. You're using the glutes to lift you up. So they lengthen and you lift up. Down we go. And lift. Down. Lift. Lovely. Come down now as deep as we want to, ladies. We want our lower body section. 3 and 1. So we do 1, 2, 3, lift up. 1, 2, 3, and out. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, lift up. 1, 2, 3, lift up. Brilliant. Okay, so that's our lower body. So we're just going to get used to this. We're going to now do power. All right. So I'm going to step forward, I'm going to lift my knee, I'm going to take it, drop back. So 1, 2, take it back. Okay, I'm going to build this up. We're going to do a knee driver, right? A knee driver. Okay, so I'm going to come forward. 1, drive it through, same side. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get to 7, 6, 7. Drop back. Knee driver. Step forward for 1, 2, 3, 4. Really pull that down, ladies. 5, 6, 7. Drop back. Okay, and again, so step and 1, make it a bit faster, 2, pull that knee down, 3, 4, so bring the knee up, elbows down, 5, 6, 7, drop back, last time, step, drive it through for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well done, 6, 7, drop back, lovely. Open your arms, ladies, move forward. But now we move into upper body. Okay. And through, and again. Okay, rainbow over the top. We're going into strength on the upper body. So we've done lower body, power, and now upper body. Okay, palms down, and little pumps. Okay, just breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. And again, breathe in and breathe out. And breathing in and breathing out. Arms are feeling heavy. Breathing in and breathing out. Ladies, circle back. Notice my little circles. We're not pushing around like here. Yeah, not this. But controlled. Engage the muscles in those core, thinking about the deeper layer. 2, 1, we're nearly there, around the other way. Come on, ladies, with me. Come on, don't give up, don't give up. 4, 3, 2, 1, reach down, lovely. Circle around 1. Those arms feel so heavy now, don't they? 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Back to one yoga block. So we're going back to our legs. Okay, we're going to put one yoga block down. I'm going to stand on my yoga block one side. We just bring the camera down slightly. Okay, I'm going to stand. So my left leg is on the block. Okay, so from here, we're coming into a little squat. I'm going to lift up. I'm going to step out, down into a little squat, lift up, step out, down into a little squat, lift up, bring it back in. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and bring it back in. 1, 2, 3, and bring it back in. Lovely. From here, take the foot to the back of the block. In this position, lean forward and lift back. Yeah, and again, so lean into it and lift back. And again, so leaning over and not a roll down. Yeah, it's coming, breaking from those hips, coming down, lengthen through. So it's a deadlift, a Russian deadlift. Yeah, to one side. It's appropriate. And then down we go. And one more time. Here we go. All right, lovely. Then take your block away. We're going to do that on the other side in a moment. Do a power. We're going to down, in and through. So notice it's a little change. A little change. A little change. 1. So we want the heart rate up, ladies. Yeah. Push down. You don't have to do the jump in the middle. Okay. All right, one more. All right, from here, we're going to make it more explosive. I'm going to squat 1, to me, 2, to me, 3, to me, 4, march back. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, brilliant, march back. Oh, I'm loving this, ladies, this is brilliant. Come with me again, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, take it back. There we go. Arms, pull back. This is your upper body. Pull back. That's it. 1, 2, wow. 3, 4, and again. So pull back on those shoulders. Pull back. This is your upper body strength work. Okay, right side only. You're going to pull back. And again, pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Other side. Pull back. Yeah, see the difference between the two. Pulling back. My right arm is staying still. And I'm pulling back. Okay, and together for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, back to the block. Take the block under your right foot. So we're going to do the same thing, yeah? You squat, squat, squat. All right, so this is a leg workout. All right, 3, 2, so it's a narrow. 1, 2, 3, and narrow. And again, 1, bit wider, 2, bit wider again, 3, and narrow. Yeah? And again, 1, a little bit wider. So we keep changing the angle. Work the whole of the glute. Down we go. You do one more time. So the weight on the supporting leg, don't bring it up into a straight position. Slightly bent, down we go. Wider, down, bring it in, 1 narrow, and you're done. Okay. Power. All right. Make sure you've got some room, got an idea. Okay. Okay, just the last bit of standing and I'm down on the floor with you. I'm going to curtsy across, up, curtsy across. Now, how can I change this to a power? How can I change it to a power? So I'm going to go over, over. So I'm going to do a over the top. So I'm going to leap over. I'm going to leap over. Leap, leap. Yeah? Notice after a little jump into the center. It's like a little cross curtsy. Cross curtsy. Leap, 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 leap. Ladies, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brilliant. Stay to the center and back to the arms. Inhale and exhale. And again, if you've got a hand weight close, you can use this. I could have brought this in. Lean it forward into a 45 degree. Okay. From there, bring the right arm in and bring it into the back pocket. Bring the right arm away into a fly. Not allowing this arm to relax. Okay. There we go. I'm going to take it into the front corner. I'm going to take it into the back corner. And I'm going to take it up into a front raise. Other side. So bring it into the back pocket. If you've got a weight, perfect. Out to the side. Into the corner. Into the back corner. You can even use a yoga block if you want to. And then up. Let's try the yoga block. Ready? Okay. Back corner. Fly. A little bit of weight there. Just a tiny bit. And then out. And then a front raise. Up we go. And lower. Back corner. 3. Fly. corner, over, back corner, front raise, and lower. Well done. Ladies, roll it up. Well done. We are there, standing. Mind body intervals. So, power, legs, power, upper body. Alright, so get my mat open. I'm going to do the very mat together. Okay, so bringing your blocks down with you. Alright, so bring your blocks down with you. Down a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to bring it down on the mat. And then we're going to do my legs, power, and upper body. Okay. Right, so legs first. So let's roll it down. Roll it down. I'm just going to do 2 sets. That's all. So we've got time. Put the hands away from you and come down. Just come to the side. And I'm just going to go into an abduction. This is my legs. Okay. Stay on one side. So I'm adducting and adducting. Lifting and lowering. And again, lift and lower. And again, lift and lower. Let's go on to the other side. So this direction. So lift and lower. Lift and lower. Okay. So our next section is power. Alright, so this is power work. Okay. I'm going to give you some options. Okay. 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, so my power. I'm going to take the legs back, so I'm in a full plank position, and I'm going to drive the knee into the chest, into a hill climber. Drive it in, drive it in. Drive and drive. So this is your power. So you can become as fast as you want to. 30 seconds. There we go. 3 and 1. Okay. Drop down onto the knees. Okay. Go into our arms. So I'm going to lift, open, in and back. Scoop it all the way back. Look behind you. And back. So the other side. 1. Open, in, down, all the way round, look behind you and drop down. 1, open. I'm looking at you guys, but just keep your head in line with the spine. Okay, the other side. Up, open, in and down, all the way round, and through and down. Lovely. Okay, sit back into your child's pose. All right, let me come onto my side. All right, so legs, power, and then arms. Okay, so from here, I'm just going to lift and lower. Okay, so just lift and lower the leg. Yeah, so I'm going to do 8 on this side. Switch it over and then do the other side. So I'm lifting and lowering. You want to take the lower leg away, do so, and it's lying on, the weight of my leg is on the floor, or you can bring it away from the floor and then lift and lower the top leg. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Lower everything down, bring it in, sit it up, the other side. Begin with level 1. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Okay. Harder. So take your bottom leg away and straighten if you want to. Okay. Harder again. Lift the lower leg away from the mat. So you're lifting and lowering the top leg. Lift and lower. Lift. 2 more. 1 Okay, roll over. So, plank position. So on your knees, right, tuck your toes under, and you're going to drive the hips up to the ceiling, and then lower. Now your option is to stay away from the floor, so your knees don't come down to the floor. So you lift up and lower down. Okay, so this is your power. 8, 1, 2, it's hard ladies, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nearly there, 8, nothing, and down into the seated position. Take your hands forward, knees slightly bent. Okay, come down into a little tricep and lift up. Back we go. So this is your upper body. Moving down and then push up. And again, down we go. Inhale, exhale and lift. Lengthen out to those arms. Down we go. Push away. Lengthen through. Lift the chest. Down we go. Lift it up. There we go. And lift. Last one. And lift. Lovely. Bring the knees in towards the chest and extend them. So it's like a V-sit. Crunch and extend. Crunch and extend. One more, this is it. Take it, the hardest one last. And extend. Bring the legs down. Sitting up. Up we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Right arm down, left arm over. And then the other side. Okay, release into chest. And hands behind. Back. Just going to go through just a few minutes, ladies. That's all it is. I know we're running over time. If you don't want to stay for the relaxation, then feel free to leave the meeting. But I'm just going to spend about 3 minutes. That's all. A little bit of, touch back to base. Lower the heart rate, set you up on your way for a new week. So, just relax. Sit down, lie down, wherever you're comfortable. Wherever you are, I want you to close your eyes. Right? So I don't want you to panic about time. I'm not going to keep you here for long at all. Something just to give you time to recalibrate your breath. You've got a busy weekend, unsure about issues this week, whatever's going on in your life. Totally relax. The eyes closed. This is about you time. All about you. And I want you to reflect on how you have been over the last 2 weeks. Have you been feeling stressed? Does it feel like life is galloping away from you? The time is going so fast. Get pressure from other people. Just reflect on those things. Now I want you to fast forward to how you're feeling right now, this very, very moment. Family, your friends, your business, your relationships, your destiny is all in your hands. So if there are any toxic areas in your life, things that you may dread doing, but you know they need to be done. Take that toxicity away. It's not needed, it's not wanted. It needs to go today. Make a decision and let it go. Have faith in the universe. Because once the toxicity disappears, something new will appear. You must get rid of the toxicity first and clear some space. The opportunity will arise. Once you've got rid of anything unwanted, you will feel so good when you've made that decision to do that. So whatever it is, ladies, it's time to let it go. Hopefully you're feeling refreshed, energized and relaxed, and ready to get on with the rest of your day. So hopefully you've given your brain a little more space and a little less pressure. Ladies, in your own time, coming round onto all fours, coming into an extension, pushing away, and then up into your flexion. And again, flexion, extension, and flexion. Taking your toes under, just pop ourselves up, hips up to the ceiling. Stretching back into those calf muscles, and then with your own time, pressing through as you